Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, so we have a lot to talk about, a lot to discuss, especially when it comes to Jax Taylor and a few things with Denise Richards. But this is just like, I'm like, what is going on out here in the Bravo world? It seems like it's not stopping. And especially with us like not feeling so great right now, because that's exactly like you guys know that we just have not felt great. It seems like it's just continuing. So, before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and let's jump right in. All right, guys. So I wanted to start with the whole Jax Taylor of it all because I saw where Jax Taylor was opening up. And I think, one, I know that I'm like pretty hard on Jax, which because I don't have a great relationship with him. However, what I can say is that I appreciate when somebody is opening up about their sobriety journey because I feel like that's a very relatable topic for a lot of people. Um, I feel like I sound like Ramona right now. But yeah, Jax is opening up. This is what he said. He revealed on his In the Mind of Jax Taylor podcast that trauma and mental health issues were the true driving forces behind his addiction to alcohol and the snow, the pasta, if you will. And he emphasized that he dislikes the substances themselves, but he used them to numb a lot of painful thoughts, like those about his marriage and his father. And he did admit that he doesn't like the taste of alcohol, nor does he enjoy the physical sensation of consuming the pasta, like the nose burning, the sneezing, not being able to breathe. But still, he turned to these substances because they offered temporary relief from his emotional distress. But Jax described 2025 as the roughest year of his life, saying that there was a lot of public scrutiny over his marriage, fatherhood challenges, and his bipolar diagnosis. And he now is over 200 days sober and proudly shared that he hasn't even had a passing thought about returning to drinking or drugs, which is a milestone that he's very, very happy about. I think that at, at the end of the day, like truly with this, I feel like that's good that he doesn't have passing thoughts. I'm sure addiction is not easy. I'm not sitting here like minimizing anything that he's going through. And I think that if it's not a wake up call to have your podcast tour ripped away from you and the show that you helped create ripped away from you and all of these other things ripped away from you, if that's not a wake up call, I don't know what is. Because I feel like I would just kind of feel like bottom of the barrel at that point. But hold on. He talks a little bit on his In the Mind of Jax. Here we go.
Next week, this has been the roughest year of my life. And I thought for sure all the stuff that I'm going through publicly with my marriage, with everything that's going on, my son, my diagnosis, everything kind of drives you to drink all these issues that I'm going through. And I haven't had one, not even a thought about drinking or going back to drugs, which I'm very, very happy about.
It's a gift, bro. It ain't always going to be this easy. Hand to God for it. But I want to explain something to you. Okay. And people are going to give, the haters are about to come out right now. Okay. But this is the truth. Okay. Sobriety is not its own gift. I don't give a shit what anybody says. It's not. Because if you can't create a better life or a life with more value than what you had using drugs and alcohol, you can't stay sober. You need a life that's greater than what you held as most valuable.
This next week, this has been
Okay.
I said this a lot before, and I've even heard this in my rehab, and I heard this, that trauma and mental health issues are the drive for addiction. And I think that's 100%. For me anyway, it is. I do not like the taste of alcohol. I do not like snorting fucking shit up my nose. It's not fun. It doesn't taste good. It doesn't feel good. But these things make me feel better in the moment, so I don't have to think about my marriage. So I don't have to think about the trauma. If I don't think about my father. Like I said, I don't like doing it. I hate the taste of alcohol. I hate fucking my nose burning, sneezing and not being able to breathe. It sucked. But this is the only thing I could do to make me feel good.
You have two types of trauma. You've got a specific trauma and a continuous trauma. Okay. The specific trauma would be, God forbid, one of your loved ones passing. Right. A continuous trauma is typically the trauma that you get from your parents, right? Over time. It can also be somebody who is touching you over a long period of time, although that could be a specific trauma as well. Okay. But those are the two types. Those are the two reasons why people self-medicate. And that's been my experience over almost 20 years now.
Okay. I mean, interesting. All right. We're going to leave him alone, but then I wanted to also go to this. Hold on.
Tom have their bar in LA. Yes, Ariana and oh my God, why did I just
Katie? It's
yes,
okay.
Ariana and Ariana. So, I don't. Okay, don't get me mixed
You're like,
up
what's
in
that
this.
other girl?
So
Yeah.
So yes, Tom and Tom have their bar in LA.
Listen, that's Sheena's job to go in and throw shade. That's what her job is as a reality TV star. And at first I was like, do I think that she's going to clap back Katie? No, I don't think that she's going to really give a shit. I think that Sheena may have messed up when she named Tamara Judge when she was calling out 2 T's in a pod. But in this specific instance, do I think that she's really, really going to care? Probably not. But then again, I don't know. Katie might come out swinging, being like, girl, shut the fuck up. And she could. I don't know. But will I be watching all of it? Yeah. Hello. Of course I will. I want to hear what you guys think, guys. Pop off in the comment section, please. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you guys did not catch Anchor Watch today with Jason and Gelsey at 12 p.m. on Up and Adam Channel 1, go be a part of the replay crew. And thank you guys so much for just being here. And I'm going to go take some more Alka-Seltzer. I feel like we're like getting back to normal. I showed you guys the bubbies. And yeah, here we go. I love you guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.